Let me get your thoughts on another criticism that real estate gets. So we established the net yield for your rental income is 5 to 7%.
Yes.
There's a contingent of people who swear by never investing in real estate because they say the opportunity cost is quite high. Because if I put the same amount of money in, let's say, the equity market, stocks, ETFs, I could get on average 10 to 12%. So your opportunity cost is higher. Fair. There are these hidden fees, service, maintenance fees. Dealing with tenants is a headache. There's often illiquidity. When the market is on, your money is held up because you won't be able to get rid of it. And there's concentration risk. 1 million in one asset versus a diversified portfolio of splitting in a large cap, small cap bonds. So they say there's no point investing in real estate as an investment vehicle, not buying a home for yourself. Any merit to this argument, or are they missing something?
No, I think, people want to diversify. When you have, not everyone, is willing to do all the research in equity markets and is trusting, the markets. The good thing about investing in equity markets is that you can be a lot more liquid as compared to real estate, because real estate is not, like you said, is not very liquid. You need a few months in order to, change your position. But capital appreciation that happens over time. Real estate has been one of the best asset class globally, if you look at it. It's amongst the top. There are certain equity markets that have performed very, very well as well. If I invested in Apple stock back in the day, or if I invested in Tesla at the right time, or Amazon at the right time, of course, that gain would have been ridiculous, or Berkshire Hathaway at the right time, or Bitcoin, for example. So, but most investors want to have a big portion of, and if you just study all the major investors, the biggest investors around the world, a major chunk of their money, probably the biggest share of their net worth, is always invested in real estate, because it's long-term, it's stable, it gives a healthy return of capital appreciation, it gives a good return annually, and it's a very safe investment, because you can't, a company can close down. Companies like Tesla can fall. Companies like Nokia, which at one time was the biggest giant of electronics, they can fall. Companies like BlackBerry, in our time, we
BBM
thought, we never thought a company like BlackBerry could go down. We never thought a company like Nokia could go down.
That's right.
If you're looking at major automotive firms, with the competition coming from China, we are seeing Japanese automakers not performing well. American automakers at one time, Ford, you could never expect these massive giants to ever go down. But things change, landscapes change, when it comes to equity markets as well. Of course, you have your major blue chip firms, but those blue chip companies don't give you that sort of super high return yield. So I think real estate is, at the end of the day, you own a piece of land, you own a structure, no one can steal it, no one can take it away from you, so the safety that comes with owning real estate is very different. But of course, people argue that, I can make 20% return in my business. And I tell those people, go ahead, first invest in your business. First invest in your, if you're getting a huge return from, let's say, you have some information about something that if I invest here, it's good, do that. But real estate is for those people that they have money and they're earning a good amount of money, and they need to put that somewhere rather than just putting it all in the equity market. Every big investor always chooses real estate to hold a majority of their net worth holdings. That's from the history of the world, and it's always been like that.
There's a South Asian mindset that real estate is a safe investment. You should always park money there. But now this growing contingent of investors who keep saying, the money could be just pegged to an index ETF, also safe, but you get higher returns. But you're saying
you get higher returns, but also the capital appreciation that you enjoy, plus the annual return as well. Of course, you get dividends as well from equity, but still, I think the long-term safety of holding real estate, you cannot compare that to any other asset class, in my opinion.
An unbiased opinion. Next.
Extremely biased, but yes.